Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Alicia Nieves. We start tonight in the Western Conference semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs looking to take a 3-1 series lead over the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. We've got team coverage ahead of tip-off. Simone Simpson is live at the Rock at La Cantera, where fans are ready for another huge watch party. But we begin in Minneapolis with Nate Ryan. Nate, we're hoping for another dub tonight at the Target Center. The last one sure was sweet.
Yeah, that's correct, Alicia. It is desperation time for the Minnesota Timberwolves, now trailing 2-1 as we enter tonight's pivotal Game 4. San Antonio unbeaten on the road this postseason. Remember, they were all square at one in the Portland series in the first round, went up to the Pacific Northwest and won 2 games, came back to San Antonio, took care of business, trying to repeat a similar script here tonight in Minneapolis. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama's stellar 39-point, 15-rebound performance in Friday night's Game 3, proving the difference for San Antonio. Tonight could be a little different. Expect Minnesota to throw a lot more physicality, a lot more bigs at Victor down in the low post. But De'Aaron Fox, the head of the Spurs Snake, obviously going to look to start a little bit faster. De'Aaron didn't reach 15 points in Friday night's affair, but could look to start a lot quicker tonight. I talked to Mitch Johnson Friday night post-game. It's ironic because this team, second seed in the Western Conference, right? In the Western Conference semis. He told me on Friday night that his team still has room to grow. Here's his reasoning.
A lot. We've played 9 playoff games. This is our first season together. We have a lot of young players that I don't think are anywhere near reaching their ceiling, I guess, or optimal levels of playing, and so we're still learning about each other and ourselves. The coach has room to grow and get better. I just don't think we're anywhere near being a finished product by any means, and so it's a good thing that we're still growing as the season goes on, because there's a lot of room to improve, and at times you're trying to balance all of that with the execution of what needs to happen right now, and I give the guys a lot of credit of just attacking what's right in front of them.
Yeah, Mitch Johnson still thinks this team is getting better deeper into the postseason. That's a good sign if you're a Spurs fan. Tip-off in less than an hour's time. The doors are open here in Minneapolis. Again, Timberwolves, if they lose this game, they're chasing 3-1 in this series. You see all the synchronized T-shirts out here in the background. You got the black tees with the green Timberwood trees for the Timberwolves fans tonight. Tip-off in less than an hour's time from here in Minneapolis. I'm sure the party, though, in San Antonio has been going on for hours already. Simone Simpson at the Rock at La Cantera. Simone, how many people we got out there? Looks pretty live.
Hey, Nate, it looks like thousands are out here. Let me tell you, Spurs fans here are not nervous. They are confident that the boys will do what they need to do to bring home a W, all right? And so sports anchor Vinny Vincetta is so nice. He said that I'm all Spurs out today. How wonderful of him to say. All right, let's meet some fans. Let's mosey on down over here to the Rock at La Cantera. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
So how are you feeling ahead of Game 4?
I am ready for it. I'm determined that they're going to win and they're going to just rock tonight.
And why do you feel so strongly, Vanessa?
Because they're the best. Go Spurs, go. I just feel like they're prepared. They're mentally focused. They're going to do it tonight.
Perfect. And how do you feel about this venue at the Rock?
This is absolutely an amazing place, family friendly. There's good food, good drinks. It's a very fun environment.
Perfect. And you look so perfectly festive. I love your top.
Thank you.
Perfect. And so what would you like to say to people who have never been to the Rock at La Cantera about this watch party?
If you haven't come, you need to come. It is fun for the whole family. It's an experience to see the Spurs win.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Thank you. Go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs, go. Amen to that. Now, we heard from officials that since Friday, 6,000 RSVPs were reserved here at the venue. Now, that is max capacity. Now, what officials told us is that barricades will go up once they reach the max capacity. But don't worry, once people let out and depart from the game early, they will slowly let people in. Reporting live from the Rock at La Cantera, Simone Simpson, 10 Spot.